Happy Thanksgiving. It might have been a decade since I had Thanksgiving dinner, and I'm a pretty good cook, so I decided to make everything from scratch right here on the homestead. I'm going on 6 years off grid. I've been building this cabin the last year, and I just finished this masonry heater. It's kind of a Russian stove, but my own design because I wanted to include this pizza oven basically so that I can cook anytime I want to in the homestead. And this is really my first meal in this stove, and it just happens to be Thanksgiving. The point of this fireplace is to have a large thermal mass, and so it has a firebox and then a smoke box and then the chimney, and they're kind of separate. It's kind of a bell Russian stove style design with large glass doors, which are kind of an American design. And it is a little more finicky than a regular fireplace. But as you can see, I've had it going for weeks now. Once it's warmed up, it's pretty easy to start. And I just get a fire started, and then I carefully monitor it and crack the doors just enough so there's no smoke coming out until it really gets going. It's just me and the dogs on the homestead, and I figured doing the pies a day early would make it a little easier to get the turkey and yams done. And I cooked pork chops on the cooktop last night to make kind of a chicken teriyaki but with pork. I used the same recipe that my mom used to use when I was a little boy to make these pies. And while I can get the oven up above 200, it's comfortable in the cabin with the oven around 200. And so I just decided to cook the pies for maybe 3 hours, and I ended up doing the turkey overnight for 10 to 12 hours. Or as some would say, low and slow. Yesterday I had a cord of wood delivered so that I could continue to run the fireplace, and I wouldn't normally stack it next to the cabin. I don't want to risk termites, but I just don't have a better place to store them yet. Listen, not all men are manly, but all manly men use black powder tonic. Frugal Off Grid black powder tonic is loaded with beet powder, which lowers blood pressure and increases cardio ability. And the best part is, not only would you be supporting your heart health, but you're supporting my homestead. So I just set the pies aside last night and went ahead and put the turkey and the yams in at the same time, and I'm really surprised how delicious everything came out. I just sliced up some potatoes and threw them in with the turkey, and I didn't baste it or anything, just allowed it to sit in a little bit of the brine, and then used some of the brine for the gravy. All right, guys, I'm gonna dig in and taste this Thanksgiving. First Thanksgiving I've had in over 7 years, I would imagine. But first we're gonna give some to the dogs. So it's Thanksgiving, so I figure a big piece of turkey will be all right. Helga, no. Helga, no. Hold on. Hold on. Good girl. Okay, guys. Oh, man. I didn't expect it to taste that good. Candy yams. Oh, wow. Well, we made it. Thanksgiving 2025. I guess it's almost 26 now. It's wild. I've been just surviving. You know, I came out here with nothing, started a homestead. I'm going on 6 years out here. And all that mattered to me was to succeed in the end at first. And so, you know, I came out with the camper van, a little bit of food storage and some water. I had $6,000. I didn't even have a stream of income. And so, you know, I talk about it a lot. Bare necessities. I had food, water, shelter. And pretty quick, I built myself a shower that had hot water. So I could always take a hot shower. And pretty quickly, I put in the composting toilet system. And that's fine for me. But, you know, you're just kind of getting by. You're just in survival mode. And a lot of times, you know, I'll get on, like there was like probably a month or two, especially while I was losing weight, that I ate protein pancakes every single day. And it's just easy, quick. I knew I'd get the right calories, the right protein. And I do that with a lot of meals. Like right now, I'm on a French fry kick because it works fine for my diet. I can easily eat like 5 potatoes midday, slice them in 4 and throw them in and cook them and eat them. And I'm fine because the rest of my meal for the day is usually like, you know, a chicken breast and rice or something like it. So the calories are good. I feel full. That's all that matters. But anyway, very rarely do I make, what is this? Technically 1, 2, 3, 4 course meal. You know, there's even 2 pies. I don't eat like this usually. It's like the simplest, easy thing to still not gain weight. Also, I just almost never eat sugar. I always get sugar free if I can. I definitely don't eat like pies and things like the candy yams and the pies got sugar in them. So, but I figure it ain't gonna hurt once, right? It's really good. I'll have to give the dogs some more stuff. They're sitting here waiting. They deserve it too after sitting there smelling it, cooking in this thing the whole time. Oops. Well, guys, what are you grateful for? Comment down below. I'll tell you, I'm pretty grateful to have this thing finished. You know, I've got to do a few things to it, but it's been running heat for over a week now. That's super comfortable. Having the cabin almost complete, super nice. Just rebuilding the truck, grateful for that. Grateful for the dogs. They make really great company, and all of you guys. Next month I'll be 2 years sober from everything, and 12 years from all of the heavy stuff. So that's cool. Grateful for that. To be honest, I'm brimful. I don't usually eat this early. It's almost 7 a.m. There you go, buddy. I'm an early morning kind of guy, and also, Stapes. My oven, Stapes. Ow, dude. Gosh. Be gentle. Don't eat me. No. Stapes, gentle. He's funny. He's like, oh. All right, buddy, here. Okay, that's it, guys. Oh, you can have this piece of potato. Oh, no, that might be apple pie. Here you go. Ow! Anyway, my stove likes to float around 200. I can get it hotter, but then it means it's a lot hotter in the cabin, too. And so I threw the turkey in last night about 7 p.m. And You can see now it's not even 7 a.m. So 10 to 12 hours at 200 degrees is pretty good. And I just threw the yams in with it and let them roll all night. And then once it hit 165 plus, then I pulled it out and divvied it up. Now I'm going to have to make portions for the rest of the week.